Hello students, welcome back to class. Today we want to look at how to calculate the area of a rectangle. The area of what? A rectangular shape. Now we're looking at plane shapes, and the first shape we want to pick now is how to calculate the area of a rectangle. Area of what? Of a rectangle. Now, uh, a rectangle is actually a plane shape, which is a type of quadrilateral that have just four sides. And these four sides, two of the opposite sides are always equal. For example, say it has four sides, and the internal angles are also equal to 90 degree. Something of this nature. This and this, the opposite sides are always equal. So this is what we call a rectangle. The opposite sides are always equal, and the internal angles are all 90 degree. And you have four sides: one, two, three, four. You have four sides. So this is what we call the rectangle. So if we take this place, we will draw it. We take this place as our length. Okay, let's take it as our breadth. I take it as my height. Or you can take this place as length, take the other side as breadth. You are free to do it. But I'm just doing it as taking it side as my height. Or I will also do it this way. I will take this place as my breadth, take this as my length. Or you can also come back and say, okay, let's take this place as your length. So how I'm going to do it now, I'm going to take this place as my length. I'll take this place as my breadth. So let's just do it that way, so that the area now will be equal to, area is the space occupied by this rectangular shape. The space occupied by this rectangular shape is the area of that, which is calculated by the formula, the length times the breadth. That's the formula for calculating the area of a rectangle. But if you do it this way, take this way as your breadth, take this way as your height, area will still be equal to breadth times height. That will be equal to breadth times height. If you take one side as your width, the other side as your height, it's still width times height. That is the area of that rectangle. So please take note of that. It's very, very important. Now let's quickly look at this. Let's look at, we have to calculate the area of a, let's assume we have to calculate the area of a rectangle whose length, let's say the length of that rectangle is 10 cm, and the breadth is 20 cm. Calculate the area of a rectangle whose length is 10 cm, breadth is 20 cm, something like this nature. The length is 10 cm, the breadth is 20 cm. So the area now will be what? Length times breadth, which is equals to 10 times 20, and 10 times 20 will give us 200, and the unit is cm squared. So squared unit, that's the unit of area, squared unit. So if it's meters, it will be meters squared. If it's millimeters, it will be millimeters squared. If it's centimeters, centimeters squared. Depending on the units, both the length and the breadth are actually expressed in. So if I give you this question how to do, will you be able to do it? Let's say we have something like this. Let's say I give you this shape now. I say, what is the area of the shape? Let's assume you don't even know if it's the name of the shape. I just give you this shape. I put 1 cm, 5 cm. I say, what is the area of this shape? So how are you going to calculate the area, or what are you going to call the area of this shape? The area will be, here's the breadth, here's the length. So that's length times breadth. that is 5 times 1, that is 5 cm squared. That's the area. It's as simple as that. So let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's assume we're having this shape. Let's assume we're having this shape. Let's assume we're having this shape. But I'm not going to do any complex work here since we are just starting. So I have 3. Okay, let me use meters now. 3 meters. Let me have 4 meters. So what is the area of this shape? The area will be what? Breadth, length, that is length times breadth. That will be what? 40, that is 4 times 3. And that will be equal to 12 meters squared. That is the area of this shape. So this is how we calculate area of a rectangle. You see this, any shape of this nature whose opposite sides are always equal. This side and this are equal. This and this are equal. It's called a rectangle, and to calculate the area is just length times breadth. So please, you take note of that. Let me just take one more question before we leave this place. The area of the shape. Let's say, okay. Describe the area of the rectangle having the following properties. Length. Let's say length 100 millimeters. Breadth 500 millimeters. Describe the area of the shape with the following properties. The length is this, the breadth is this. So the area will be equal to length times breadth, which is equals to 100 times 500. So this will give us something very nice. This is going to give us 50,000 millimeters squared. That will be the area of that shape, 50,000 millimeters squared. So thank you.